Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to go over 8 luxury items that I feel are underhyped. I got this idea from Jessie Style. I'll link her video up here, but she basically just went over a list of items that she feels like don't get as much attention as they need to. So that's what I'm going to do today. Now there are 8 items on this list, and I'm saying items because most of them are handbags, but there is one that is a jewelry piece. As you guys know, I'm on a jewelry kick these days, so I had to say items instead of just bags. But if you guys want to know which 8 items I think are underrated, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what I'm going to say. If you're not already subscribed, explain yourself. I post on Wednesdays and on Sundays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I feel like you're going to be here when I do. If you like luxury, you like handbags, you like fashion, you like underrated items, I feel like this is definitely where you're going to be. So you should subscribe if you're not already. And you should follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. It's just the Key Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day there's a reel, outfit of the day, something on stories. It's a lot. We post a lot over there. So you should follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So we're going to start off by talking about a bag that I mentioned in my all-time favorite bucket bags video. So I'll link that video right up here. But I actually have 2 bags to talk about from that video. But the first one is going to be the Bottega bucket bag. I don't ever hear anybody speaking about this bag, and I am just not understanding why. I feel like this needs a lot more attention than it gets because yes, Bottega has some really cute bags. And yes, we know about the Jody. We know about the cassette. Like, enough is enough. Let's look at this bag. I think it's really cool that this is just a very understated, easy, simple bucket bag. But at the same time, it has that intrecciato leather that Bottega is like so famously known for. So if you know Bottega, you're going to know this is a Bottega bag. But this is not something that's going to date, not something that's going to go out of style because it's not something that was so popular and like had all this hype around it that now it's going to be like a fad and out of trend, if you get what I'm saying. So this just feels like a classic bucket bag that is still going to help you like partake in the Bottega trend without getting something like a Jody, which is honestly, in my opinion, one of the trendiest bags. No matter what size you get it in, it's a trendy bag. Like, yeah, the mini Jody was the one that was popular before, but now it's like the bigger, like the teen, the small. And the fact that it's pretty price effective, I think it comes in at $1,800. Like, what? And not only that, but this is a very user-friendly piece. It's just a bucket bag. You can toss, I mean, not everything. It's not like a humongous bucket bag, but it's a bucket bag. You could just toss a bunch of crap in there. You just gotta open it up, cinch your clothes. It's very easy to get in and out of, very easy to use, very easy to style. And we all know that Bottega comes out with the most delicious colors, especially for the fall. And I know they come out with colors for like the summer and their fall colors, like that travertine color. The second bucket bag, I might as well just get it out of the way. And you guys, I'm sure already know what it is. And it is the Celine 16 bucket bag. I'm obsessed with this bag, you guys. I honestly wish that I was the kind of person who carried a lot of stuff with me just so I could use this bucket bag because it's definitely a big bag. If you want to take a lot of shit with you, don't get the Bottega one, get this one because this one is massive. I mean, in my opinion, to me, it's massive. But then again, look at the kind of bags I buy. It's like such an elevated type of bucket bag. Like, yes, you can use it day to day. It can be your everyday bag. But there's like an element of class to this bag because you have like this turn lock. You have the most beautiful Celine leather. I'm sorry, but Celine's leather, like, I know everyone's obsessed with Bottega's leather. Like, yeah, that's cool. But Celine's leather, stop it right now. And I feel like a lot of people are giving a lot of attention to the regular 16 bag or obviously the Triumph bag because those are Celine's like heavy hitters right now. But I think that this one is just a little bit more special. This one, in my opinion, stands out a little bit more. The Celine 16, I love that bag and the leather. I just can't get over the damn leather. But to me, there are so many bags that can achieve the same look that the 16 can. Whereas this Celine bucket bag, yes, obviously there are a lot of bucket bags out there. Okay, I'm not saying there are not. Obviously, if you guys watch my bucket bag video, there are tons. But this one, it just looks so special and it stands out to me because it has like a very dressy element while still being a very casual bag. And I just love it. And I love a turn lock, you guys. I am all about a turn lock. And I have not seen another bucket bag, correct me if I'm wrong, that has a turn lock. Another bag that I spoke about in a recent video, this was in my East-West video. I'll link that right up here. But this is the Dior 30 Montaigne. Now this bag, I am a little nervous mentioning it because I feel like Dior is either going to get the itch or has already gotten the itch to discontinue it. Like, I feel it in the air because Dior is just like, they love discontinuing shit. Okay, let's be honest. That's what they do. But with that being said, if it is in the plans to discontinue it, I'm giving you a warning right now. You've got the heads up. Go get it now while it's still available. I love this bag. I feel like if you want a crossbody bag, there is just no better way to go if you want something casual. You know, you want something for like every day. You want something that's going to fit your stuff, but it's not going to be too hard to get in and out of, but still has some style to it. here it is. Here it is. Honestly, for Dior's price points, this is not badly priced for Dior. Okay, let's remember that the Lady Dior is like $6,000 right now. It's not badly priced. I'm just obsessed with this bag, and I feel like it doesn't get nearly as much attention as it deserves for being such a cute bag. And you guys know, this is the thing. I love Dior's logo right now. I know they change it like every hour on the hour, but like the Dior logo that they have right now with a little thing like that, I'm obsessed with that logo. I hope they never change it because I think it looks so chic. So I do have a pick from Hermes, and I know you guys are like ready to fight me because Hermes is definitely not underrated or underhyped by any means. But I will say, I feel like this bag does not get as much attention as it deserves. And this is the Ruly bag. I think it is so understated and so chic. And I just think that if you're going for a non-quota bag, which I did make an entire video about all the best non-quota bags, I'll link that right up here. I think this is just the best way to go. Like if I was on an Hermes journey, the first thing I would ask for would not be a Birkin or a Kelly or a Constance or anything like that. I would ask for a Ruly, probably in a pop-up color. Let's be honest, it's me. Of course, it's a pop color. I just think it's such a gorgeous bag. And the fact that the closure is just like so easy. You just slide it right on in there. There's no clicks or anything you got to finagle with. I love it. I just find it to be like the perfect mixture of classy and elegant while also being casual, while also being functional. And I freaking love it, you guys. I do. And you guys know Hermes does color so well. So that's why I would definitely want this in a pop color. I'm feeling Rose Capri these days. I'm really feeling it in the air. I feel like that's the color that everyone's obsessed with right now. And I can get why, because it's freaking stunning. So that would be like the dream combo right there. Now we're going to talk about Bulgari. And you would think that this would be the jewelry piece that I'm going to talk about, but it's actually not. I want to talk about the Bulgari Serpentine top handle bag, because you guys know, if you've been on this channel for any length of time, I adore this bag. And I think Bulgari bags are just in general very underrated. I know Romina Rose May has a really beautiful collection. I'll link her recent collection video up here. But I feel like most people don't really look at Bulgari for their bags. This bag, I feel like, is so classy, so elegant. And I'm not saying I'm the classiest or elegantist person, okay? But in my bags, yeah, I like a little bit of that. I love the top handle. I'm really into top handles these days. And I feel like most people kind of are leaning that way. So top handle is a plus. There obviously are versions of this without the top handle if you don't like the top handle. But I love the top handle, okay? 100% I love it. I would only get this with a top handle. This comes out in so many variations. They have like softer versions. They have ones with like special handles. They have smaller ones, bigger ones, metallic ones that have like the little serpentine face with like different colors. And I'm pretty sure you can like customize a Bulgari serpentine bag. You guys correct me if I'm lying, but you also can get this in a lot of exotics, and not for nothing, but Bulgari's exotic pricing way better than some of these other brands, okay? If you want to feel bougie, if you want to be walking around with a really special piece, I think Bulgari really has something for you. And again, they definitely don't get as much recognition for their bags as I feel like they should. So Louis Vuitton, as we know, is not my favorite brand, okay? It's not the brand that I am like rushing to buy from. It's just not my favorite. I think it's because I was so Louis Vuitton heavy and Louis Vuitton focused when I first started like luxury buying. However, there are some bags that you guys know I do love. I love the Capucines. That's not what we're going to talk about because that bag is definitely not underrated. That's a very hyped bag, and for good reason. But I want to talk about the twist bag. Since everyone wants to go in and talk about the Go 1-4, everyone's so excited about the Go 1-4, let's look at the OG, shall we? The twist bag, in my opinion, is the better option of the two. And yes, I know that it's not like as luxurious as the Go 1-4 is, okay? As expensive is really what I mean. But if you think about it, this is the original. This is the one that inspired the Go 1-4 to begin with. At least the lock is the same, okay? And most of the other things about the bag is the same. They also come out with a twist that has a top handle, by the way. So if that's what you wanted, a top handle, hello, here she is. And I just think that the twist lock in general, I'm sorry, the twist lock to me is the coolest freaking lock on any bag ever. I think these are mostly made out of epi leather. Obviously they have other variations, but I'm pretty sure it's mostly made of epi leather, which is like damn near indestructible. Yes, it is expensive. I will say that. For a Louis Vuitton bag, it is definitely expensive. Not Capucine's territory, but she's approaching. She's getting there. She's on the way. But still, the level of luxury that you get with this bag, I feel like is unlike any other bag, with the exception being the Capucines that you can get at Louis Vuitton.
And obviously the exception being the Go 1-4.
All right, we've got two left. Let's talk about Saint Laurent. Now, you guys know I am not Saint Laurent's biggest fan. I feel like all the brands I'm talking about, I'm like,
I don't like that brand.
It's not that I don't like Saint Laurent. It's just that the logo is just, it's not my favorite thing in the entire world. But I will say, I feel like this bag that I'm about to talk about is so good that we need to talk. And I have thought about buying this bag. That's how serious it is. This is the Le 5A7 Souple. Listen, I know that's not how you say it. Please don't tell me that's not how you say it, because I know that's not how you say it. But I don't know how to say it, so that's what I'm going to say. This is one of the most beautiful bags Saint Laurent has ever come out with. I did see this in a shopping vlog recently. I'll link that right up here. And I fell in love with it. It is so beautiful. I love the shearling version the most. Okay, I do. It's so beautiful and like warm and fuzzy. And I just like, I want to cuddle up with it. Like, that's what I want to do. Honestly, this bag just gives such picotin vibes, but it's like a new modern version of the picotin, and it's a little bit bigger. You can fit a lot into it. I find this to be like really cute for like a mom bag or like a daily bag. I am just really head over heels over this bag. And I feel like if you want to get something from Saint Laurent, I don't know if I did a best Saint Laurent bags. I don't think I did. Did I? Saint Laurent is actually stepping up their game and like kind of impressing me a little bit. And it's weird. It's weird, but I'm here for it. I love it. So this bag is, in my opinion, the better way to go if you were thinking about getting like the regular 5A7 bag. That's like the shoulder bag that everyone's obsessed with. I love that bag, but I think that this is just a better version. And in my opinion, a less trendy version as well. So of course I saved the jewelry piece for last. Let's talk about Van Cleef. And before you fight me, I know that everybody has the 5 motif vintage Alhambra bracelets, including myself. I know this is like everyone has this, okay? I get that. That's not what I'm going to talk about, obviously. I want to talk about the pearly bracelet. I just love this bracelet so much, and I don't feel like anyone really talks about this bracelet. There is one person that I follow on Instagram. I'll put a picture of her right here that has it, and really, she sold it to me. I'm telling you right now, she might as well have worked for Van Cleef and sold it to me herself. But I just love this so much more than the Love bracelet, like so much more. I think it's so much girlier and easier to put on and take off by yourself, and it's more luxurious in my opinion. And I don't love the fact that it says Van Cleef and Arpels like just like on there in script, but I also kind of feel like it adds a touch of girliness to it. So really, I get it. I'm cool with it, and I'm gonna get it one day, not today. I'm gonna get it. I just think it is so gorgeous. I think this one deserves all that attention that the Cartier bracelet get and the Van Cleef 5 motif bracelets get. I think this one needs to be focused on more. And it is less than the Love bracelet, not by much. So like, I wouldn't say go for it because of the price, because it's not like it's cheap. It's definitely not. I feel like it has more detail because, you know, you have that like pearly detail around both sides of the bracelet. And then you have the engraving of Van Cleef and Arpels, which I think is a lot cooler than just like some screws going around. And also you don't have to take it off and on with a screwdriver. You can just do it by yourself very easily, and I love it. I love it, and that's just where I'm at. So those are the 8 luxury items that I feel like are underhyped, underappreciated, undervalued. Like, we need to focus more on these items, okay? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about my picks. Do you hate any of them? Do you love any of them? Do you have any of them? Do you want any of them? Just let me know your thoughts. Let me know. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to go over, I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.